gonna show you how I do these cross stitches. It takes a bit of getting used to like looking at the stitches as small squares. This is how I do it. When you look at these small lines here, then I know it's always like underneath these lines. So never above here, but always in this spot down here and here and here. And when I go down, I don't go down here, I go all the way down underneath the next line here of stitches and in these spots. So one square is, if like we know, my first stitch or my first cross stitch is above this one. So the corner of this stitch, if I make a square, is this is the right corner, the left corner, and then I go all the way down here, the left corner on the bottom and the left corner on the right here. Oh, sorry, the right corner on the bottom here. So can you see? It's kind of like, I'll just see if I can show you, like here, 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 here. This is what I've done here. So I'm just gonna show you. I know that I'm gonna have 2 stitches in between, like the 2 letters. So this is the first line of stitches and the next one. So I know it's gonna be here, and this letter starts all the way in the corner, so it's above here. So I know I'm gonna start here. What I have done, and you can do it however you prefer, but I use a double thread, and then I've tied a knot here. So I find the right place. So this is 2 stitches to this side. I insert my needle and I'm gonna insert it in the bottom left corner of the cross stitch, of the first cross stitch. And then I'm gonna go to the right upper corner of the stitch, so up here, and then I'm gonna let's see, so then I'm just gonna go in between here so that I know it stays in place here, the first stitch. So that was the first little leg in the cross stitch, and I'm gonna work all the stitches of this row of the letter until they're done. So I know I'm gonna have 6 more cross stitches. So instead of finishing the first one, I'm just gonna do the first line of all the 6 cross stitches. So I go down here because the next stitch is gonna be right next to it. So it's all the way, it's down here. You see? And make sure not to tighten it too much. Then it's gonna cover this stitch, so I look at the line and I find the right spot here. So, and I come up again here. So it's just a lot of small little crosses I'm gonna make here. So, and once you get like you can kind of see the stitches. I know the next one is here. And it's gonna come out here. So that was 3. And the next one. That was 5, and the last one. So now I'm ready to go back and make the lines that go the other way. And then it gets really easy because you know it's just in the opposite corner. So in this spot, and it's gonna come out down here. And up to the corner and here. And then this is the last stitch, and I'm gonna go follow the chart and go down here like 1 row below. So I'm ready to begin the next row of cross stitches here. So first I'm gonna make 2 cross stitches here. And now I need 1 more cross stitch, but I know I'm gonna have 2 stitches without any cross stitches. So I wanna come up underneath this stitch over here. So I just look at where the right place is. So it's all the way over here. So it's gonna cover this stitch. So I know I'm gonna come up here because that's the bottom left corner. So I insert my hook and do the last stitch, but I don't come up underneath here as I did before because I have to skip 2 stitches. So like this. So now I'm ready to find the right place, the right stitch. So I'm gonna skip 1, 2 stitches and come up here and do 2 stitches. And I'm gonna do 1 more. So now I'm ready to go back again. So I just go up in the same place here and come out here. And once again, I don't come up right here because I know I'm gonna skip 2 stitches. So I'm gonna come up underneath the second stitch over here. So that was the last stitch, and I'm gonna jump down 1 row. And this I just continue. Just follow the chart and make sure that you place the stitches correctly. It will get easy once you get used to it.